Here are 5 ways to know if you're on a winning team. Number 1, team members or winning team members should have the willingness to communicate. All members of the team should communicate respectfully and professionally to get their point across. Members should also be willing to listen and engage in active participation based on what is being discussed. Number 2, having the willingness to problem solve. All members of the team should come to the table prepared to contribute to solving any problems that's identified. This is your time to show your talents by pooling all unique skills together and formulating a winning solution. There should not just be one person trying to think and analyze and provide winning ideas in order to solve an issue. It should be a whole group activity. Number 3, all team members should have willingness to share ideas. Remember that all team members have unique skills and talents. Each person has varying styles of doing the same thing but differently. And this is a great opportunity for each other to shine. So sharing ideas requires a great deal of listening and understanding each other's views. So be prepared as well if you have to provide examples, models, or visuals to ensure that your idea is made clear for the team. Number 4, willingness to accept help. Members of the team should be willing to accept help and give help. That's all a part of being a team player. There are weaknesses and there are strengths. Think about being interviewed for a job and you're asked, what are your weaknesses and strengths? This is so that the employer can know how you may contribute to the team should you be hired. So that's very important for team members to be willing to accept and give help. Number 5, willingness to learn together. Teams should be willing to learn from each other. This is why companies spend money training staff. Sometimes the training is provided internally by another colleague who is probably a bit more experienced in a certain area. Even when collaborating with business partners, you get to learn from each other. Again, each member has their own unique skills, talents, and strengths. Here's a bonus for you. Have the willingness to adjust your mindset and grow together. Yes, this includes the willingness to accept constructive feedback. What do I mean by that? Well, if you find that that you provided an idea that you feel is a winning idea and someone gave you feedback on part of your idea to show how it can be tweaked in a certain way to probably have a quicker result, then you should be willing to accept that feedback. So, how do you know when you are on a winning team? Number 1, when the members are all willing to communicate. 2, willingness to problem solve. 3, sharing ideas. 4, accepting help and also giving help. And 5, learning together. And of course, being in a professional and respectful environment.